I'm going to tell you how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling savory. And what I mean by that, and if you follow me on Twitter at Amplified to Rock, you saw a tweet earlier on Monday to this extent. But I just wanted to take a moment to sit there and reflect on where we've been as a fan base for a very long time. And the fact of the matter is that this team is 6-2 right now at what is essentially the halfway point of the regular season. And this was a team that was 8-3 last year. And I know that we're only halfway through and there's a long way to go, and things could certainly go off the rails and things could fall apart and things could go south in a hurry, right? I mean, this is the NFL. We know that that's something that could happen. But the fact is that it has been a really long time since the Miami Dolphins have put a product on the field that has been so consistently enjoyable to watch week in and week out. We've been doing this show a long time, Brain, and we have done this show week in and week out when there have been some horrid football teams. The Dolphins have put a lot of crap, the Yiddish people would say a lot of dreck out there on the field. Okay. And right now things are good. Things are real good. They're fun to watch. You've got an offense that when it is clicking on all cylinders, it is just as enjoyable to watch as anything that I've ever experienced. And after for so long sitting there and going, how are we ever going to compete with some of these elite teams in the league? To know that we are finally there, that are a team that can be considered up there with those best teams. Because yeah, I'll say it. Yes, you made out the point. It is fair to say the Dolphins haven't beaten anybody with a better record than them. They haven't beaten any of the quote unquote good teams. But you know what? You know what else you could say is that there are a lot of teams out there that are struggling to go out there and beat the teams that they're supposed to beat. Buffalo Bills, Philadelphia Eagles, San Francisco 49ers, Kansas City Chiefs. Okay. The NFL is a tough league. And for the Dolphins to go out there week in and week out and to play the kind of football that they're playing and to be fairly confident week in and week out that when the Dolphins are playing an inferior opponent, that they're going to go out there and they're going to win, and not just win, but win relatively comfortably. Like, that is really something to celebrate. Yes, we haven't won anything yet. You don't get a banner for beating the teams that you're supposed to beat. But you know what? As long as you beat the teams that you're supposed to beat, you will at least be in a position to win the important games down the line. And that's what the regular season is all about. And that's what the Miami Dolphins are doing. And that's why I am savoring this moment as the Dolphins are 6-2 heading into a big, big game in Germany. And it's just a good time. So that's how I'm feeling right now. Hopefully everybody that's watching agrees with us. And if you don't agree with me, that's fine. Let me know in the comments below, or tweet at me at Amplified to Rock, or skeet at me if you're on Blue Sky. And if you're not on Blue Sky and you need a code, you need an invite code, hit me up.